Hi everyone, how are you all doing? The world is a bit of a shitty place at the moment. On a genuine serious note, just with all like the coronavirus stuff, everyone's concerned for their health, jobs, money, family, friends. It is actually just really terrifying, to be totally honest. Like life has came to like a proper halt, which obviously it has to like tackle this huge issue. I feel like we're probably all going to be feeling a bit down, a bit shitty now. Obviously we can't go out and do things we normally would do and do things that make us feel good. It's quite hard to make sure we don't get stuck in like a proper rut of feeling shit. So I personally am trying to get up in the morning, do like wee simple things, even if it's just daft wee tasks, just to keep being productive, try my best and have a positive mindset. One day at a time, we'll get through it. Yeah, I just thought I'd make a YouTube video. Perfect thing to do when there's nothing else to do on a Saturday. Just thought I'd make a wee fun, light-hearted one. Maybe make some people laugh, smile, I don't know. Make myself laugh and smile. No more coronavirus chat, positive vibes only. Today I'm going to make an assumptions about me video. I've seen quite a few people do this before and I'm like, that is a cracking idea. And so I just popped it up on my story and I've asked people to be honest, brutal, kind, loving, harsh, anything. Just let me know what you thought, what you think about me, what you used to think about me, first impressions, assumptions, anything of that sort, and I'll just answer them here and react to them. Thankfully some people did respond, or else I wouldn't be able to make this video and that would be a bit of a riddy. Got a good few responses all here. I've just popped them onto like a wee note thing so that I'm doing them in good sections. I'm going to start with some of the negative ones. First one, and one that came up pretty frequently, that you're stuck up. I get this all the time. People always say to me,
"Oh, you're actually not stuck up, I thought you would be."
And I'm like,
why did you think that?
I actually think one thing I am not is stuck up. My mum and dad would not allow me to be stuck up. Like, that's just not the way I've been brought up. And yeah, I would never ever think I'm like too good for someone or like above anyone else. I just don't have that mentality. I don't think anyone should think like that. As much as I'm obsessed with Justin Bieber, if I met him, I would still expect him to treat me like a human as much as he is. Do you know what I mean? I really hate when people are stuck up. Like, I think it's just stupid. I'm not stuck up, and I hope I'm proving you wrong. Someone else has said, used to think you were stuck up but met you at Park Life and you were so lovely. No. You know what, actually at Park Life, oh my god, this is mental. So Park Life was last June and it was so weird because considering Park Life is in Manchester, like not actually in Glasgow, quite a few people come up and said like hi and stuff, that they watched my videos, and I was like, what the fuck? I am Mrs. Worldwide. I actually had girls from Derry come up to me, like in Ireland. I'm like, how the hell do you know who I am? It's actually mental, but stuff like that makes my day. I don't mind as much when people have met me and realise I'm not stuck up, but people who still think I'm stuck up, I need to show you otherwise. You wouldn't be friends with someone with little followers. I actually can't tell you how irrelevant followers are to me. Like, never ever ever would I take into consideration someone's followers when I'm deciding if I like someone or not, right? Only relevance followers have in my life is for like work. Me working with brands on Instagram, things like that, obviously it's relevant to me there, and in that respect I do want to have loads of followers. I would love to log into my account one day and see that I've got 1 million followers. Like, I'm not going to deny that, right? I'd love it because of the opportunities it would bring, but I don't like feel any better about myself because I've gained a follower or two. Do you know what I mean? And I would certainly never look at someone and be like,
sorry, you've got under 5k, no can do.
Like, absolutely not. People that think followers are more than what they are blow my mind. You're just an average blogger who loves himself. This isn't offending me, right? I asked for this, but I do appreciate people's honesty. I do not love myself in that respect. I have had this new attitude, right, in 2020, self-care, self-love, so I'm trying to like love myself in a good way. Don't be so harsh on myself, like just enjoy who I am as like a human being, embrace Megano, but not love yourself as in you think you're absolutely God's gift and no one compares to you. Absolutely not. I actually always struggled with like confidence issues. I'm probably really harsh on myself, which unfortunately I think loads and loads of people these days are. So I certainly never wake up and think,
Megan, you're freaking fabulous.
I don't do that. I'm trying to have this new self-love attitude though, and like love me for me. And actually, what is an average blogger? Right, next section. You were popular in school. So do you know what? Now that I've been away from school for like 4 years or something, oh my god, I'm actually grown up so fast. Away from school and out of that environment for like so long, when I hear the word popular, I'm like, what does that actually mean? Not when you were actually at school, like you wanted to be popular, like you strived for that. But now when I think back, I'm like, what does popular mean? But anyway, I'll just tell you about my school story because I feel it's quite fitting. In primary school, so that's like the ages of what, 5 to 12 or something, I was so shy. I was so quiet, so timid, really kept myself to myself, and I only ever had like one friend at a time. I know that's quite hard to believe because now I actually physically can't shut up, and I think some people probably thought I was quite weird because I just didn't really have like great social skills, I would say. And I actually was really badly bullied. When I think back, I'm like, that's such a shame for poor young Megano. I actually feel like I was a different person then, because if someone tried to bully me now, you'd need to try really fucking hard. Really badly bullied by these two girls. It's actually really serious. Like, it went on for, I don't know, like 8 years or something. Our families were involved, police were involved, like it was so serious. Whilst that was all going on, I was just a really quiet, didn't want to associate with anyone. Then I moved into secondary school, the bullying kind of stopped because I didn't go to my school anymore. In first and second year, I'd say I still remained kind of quiet, kept myself to myself. But then, I don't know what happened, but I just came out my shell. I was that wee turtle and I went whoop, and I'm just this loud person. And that happened when I started just being like comfortable with who I was, and I had a lot more confidence and stuff. I made like a lot more friends. That's when I eventually started being friends with Nadine and Erin and all that. In 5th and 6th year, I was very lucky to have like loads of friends in school. I really enjoyed school, and I suppose that's what people would associate as popular. Like, my school experience was really fun in those years because I did have loads of friends and I wasn't scared to like be true to myself. But yes, that was my whole school story. You are really confident and comfortable with who you are. I'd say right now, yeah, I actually think I am right now, which is so lovely. Like, I've never felt like that before. I've always been so harsh on myself, and I've always been like, I don't know, I think I always wanted like reassurance. Like I really hoped that people would think I was like cool or like pretty. Like, I really needed that like assurance of people. Whereas now I'm just like, fuck it, actually fuck it. Yeah, I'm pretty confident and comfortable with who I am. I make positive changes like at the gym and stuff. I'm not saying I'm like, I think I've got this pure banging body, like I don't, and I'm still working on it, but I'm comfortable with being me. Just being me, even with like just being who I am as a person. Does that make sense? I don't know. You forget how many followers you have and you post like we're all close pals. I love that. I do really like that. Like, right, so you know how on Instagram and Snapchat and stuff you can do like a private story or like a close friend story? I've noticed like loads of people have that, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I should make one. And then I was like, nah, I actually don't need to, because I don't actually have anything that I would only show to friends and like not everyone on my Instagram. I think I've always kind of just posted anything on my story and stuff. Like, as you'll all see, like I do post when I look an actual riot, and like I post things that maybe some people would find a wee bit embarrassing or wouldn't want everyone to see. But I'd say I'm quite an open book, which isn't always a good thing. Yeah, I don't like ever go on my Instagram and think, oh, I can't show this to everyone. If people follow me, then I really appreciate that they do follow me and they can see everything that I'm sharing. That you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job that you don't care for and live for the weekend. I actually would say that is really true, which I've never really thought about too much. Like, that is actually a fact. My job, like, don't get me wrong, like I've been in jobs before where I've been totally miserable and like I've hated life because of my job. I'm not in that position right now. Like I go to work and I have a laugh. My work's really laid back. I don't have like stress. I leave work and that's it. Like I got on with the rest of my day. Like that's really great and that's really important to have that in your life. But on the flip side, I don't leave work and I think,
wow Megan, you done great today, go you.
like I don't make a difference to like anything, to be honest. I'm literally just at work so I have money to live and enjoy my life. I don't want that to be the case. Like I'd love to be in a position where I leave work and I think,
Go you, well done you today.
and then enjoy the weekend as well. Definitely would like to be in that position in the near future. You don't care about what people think of you. No, I actually don't. I care for the important people in life, as in like my mum and dad, my friends, boyfriend, like people who I obviously don't want to like them to think I'm an actual lost cause and like a horrible person. People who aren't really involved in my life and like people that want to make like negative comments. So say like someone who just follows me on Instagram wants to say to their pal,
Like she's pure embarrassing or like that's a shite outfit.
Don't care.
when I was younger I'd say I definitely cared, but now I'm just like, I'm doing me, you do you, you've got nothing nice to say, keep your mouth shut. I think that's a good attitude to have because it never stops me. Never like that, oh no wait, I'm not putting that on my story because that's kind of embarrassing. I'm like, who the fuck cares if people find this embarrassing? Right, so I've got a few about like nights out and stuff, so I'll put this in a wee section. I always thought you'd be really quiet on nights out, but I was wrong in the best way. Unless you have seen me on a night out, I can't actually explain to you what I'm like. I'm just really strange. Like honestly, I'm always a lightweight. I don't know why, I've been drinking for years now, but I'll just always be a lightweight. I'll have like 3 drinks and I don't know who this person is that comes out. Drunk Megano and sober Megano are 2 different girls. Drunk Megano is just like, I just can't stop dancing. I actually deserve my own genre of dance, I think. It's like a mix of like tribal, ballet, hip hop, twerking. You can just picture in your head what that would look like. Pretty fucking weird. I do actually get some strange stares, but it doesn't ever stop me. I'm just really crazy, to be honest with you. Someone else said, you seem like a riot of a pal and watching your videos makes me laugh. Yes, just going back to my previous statement there, I am. Like, if anyone on a night out is going to fuck it and like be dancing like a pure weirdo or being sick and shit like it is me, to be fair, my friends are also the same. We're actually a bunch of riots. A bunch of riot bananas is how I would explain. Because you would be mental on a night out, love it. I'm mental on a night out. I'm not going to lie, I think I am great company on a night out. I actually think I could be hired for nights out for some entertainment, like at weddings and stuff. I actually do think I'm missing a trick there. I always thought you were crazy and wild from your Instagram, but in a good way. I'm as wild as they get, honey bunny. Now we're moving on to some more really cute ones, right? I'm actually reading these, I'm like, that is so nice that people think that about me. Like, I'm genuinely taken aback by that. You have the biggest heart and are a true friend to all your chicks. Just a beautiful soul.
That's so nice.
And the funny thing is, this isn't like one of my friends that have wrote this. Like, this is actually just someone that follows me on Instagram. Guys, why am I actually feel like I'm getting a bit emotional? I've just got some goosebumps there. That's so nice. That actually makes me so happy that people think like that. Yeah, with regards to like being a true friend, like I and all of my friends can safely say we are some great friends. Like, I'm so blessed to have the friends that I do. I just love them so much. Like, I actually would do anything for my friends. I'd actually die for my friends, like 100%. I just think it works so well, and yeah, I love my friends so much. Someone else says, so kind-hearted and a bubbly person. Thank you. I do just try and have a laugh and like be friendly. You're like, why wouldn't you? Like, it actually kind of puzzles me. Like, you know that way if you meet someone new, right? And I'm that person that pure makes stupid chat and you probably do wish that they would shut up. Some people are like,
Yeah.
actually look at you like you've landed from outer space. You're green and like standing like this. Why are you acting like that? Like, just be a bit nicer. At least pretend. Most kind-hearted soul ever, and go above and beyond for people is so nice. actually so taken aback that people think that's just from Instagram. I would like to say that I do try hard to help other people, and like I would go like the extra mile for people. I'd say I don't do it enough. Like recently at Christmas time I was really good for like, I done quite a lot of food banks, and I was doing loads of like giving trees, and at the time I felt like so good for it. I was like, I actually feel like I'm doing something meaningful right now. Instead of just buying myself something new for Topshop, I could just go out and spend a wee bit more on a food shop and give it to people who actually need it. And I need to get back into that right now. Like I've not actually been doing any kind of charity things in a wee while, and that's pretty shit. I actually was thinking that the other day. I was like, Megan, get a grip. Seemed like such a fun gal to be around, genuinely and stunning. Aww, that's so nice, thank you so much. I'm glad people think I seem fun. You honestly brighten up my day because you always seem so happy and motivated. Guys, I am not joking. Like, people have wrote this stuff. This does sound like I'm making this up. I'm pure singing my praises here, but I swear people have actually said these things, right? I try to stay positive. Like, don't get me wrong, I have my days where I just want to stay in bed all day and I feel like shit and I cry and I moan about irrelevant things, 100%. But I do try to have a positive mindset, and especially on Instagram and stuff, I want to share things that seem positive and hopefully have it rub off on other people. Motivation, yeah, I actually recently have found like a whole new level of motivation. Like, not even just the gym and stuff, but like I'm trying to do things in life that are like going to be really good for me. Like, I'm motivated to try and do better in life, like with work and eating good, just simple things like that. Yeah, motivation's all down to you. Like, you need to just, it needs to click for you one day, and you need to want something enough to be motivated. I don't know if that made any sense, but that was my attempt at a motivational speech. Since working out and eating good, you're so much happier. Yes, 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 yes. I actually can't stress that enough. The mental benefits of me going to the gym and eating good are mental. Literally mental. I actually can't tell you how much better I feel. Even when you just wake up in the morning, go to the gym, eat good, I just feel so good. Like, and that's why I've been really upset. I did say no more corona chat, but like about gyms and stuff closing, because it just really changes my attitude to life. It's like a lot happier, I'm more productive with life. Working out and eating good is so great, guys. I actually can't stress enough. Always full of energy no matter who you're around. Yeah, I would say like I'm that person. Like in work, there'll be times where people were just quite quiet getting on with work. I physically can't do it. I need to talk all day long. I just talk. I'm always quite like up and wanting to like do something with everyone I'm around Callum, around my family, like around work. I would say I'm always quite like that. Though I do try, like, see if I meet someone new, right, I'm like, can they handle me? And if I don't think they can, I'll keep on my normal, sensible, responsible attitude. If I think they can handle me, then I'll just let Megano rip. People have just left like really genuinely lovely comments, and I actually can't tell you, like, I do hope, like, this is obviously just a pure laugh and stuff, but obviously some people do actually think I'm stuck up, which is fine. I hope that people know what people's kind words mean to me. Like, it actually makes me feel like emotional. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so nice that people take time out of their day to leave like such a nice positive comment about me. Like, that is so kind. I just feel like everyone, especially right now, but just in life in general, can all be doing a wee bit more kindness, positive vibes. Thank you so much to absolutely everyone who has left something. I've tried to answer them all like collectively, because if I'd just read every one of these here, I'd be here all day and people would probably fall asleep. Thanks so much everyone, just for all the constant support. It's nice that so many people think nice things about me. We'll get through this, guys. I'll make some more videos, I'm sure, within this whole period. Try and keep positive, take every day as it is. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.